Hello. So this is a part two to the video I just made, which I think I'm gonna call Moving On. And there's just a couple more things I wanted to say. So, I can't let this be the thing that makes me throw my life away. I mean, it's been very hard. It was out of completely out of left field. It completely blindsided me. It's been very uprooting, very, and it's filled with despair. And the presence online, I think, is a huge part of what played into this. Is such an air of despair amongst so many people. And I was in groups, and I was in like online groups of people talking, and it was so much of my life is over, I'm so fucked. People saying I should, not me, but like themselves, like end it, I mean, that's really how dark it's been with a lot of people. And it's a lot to have thrown onto you, especially when you come straight off the back of just getting over mental problems that have plagued me for years. And I came out of a really heavy part of it that was so bad, it ruined my time in Florida. Me, whatever, a combination. It was part of me. And I threw away my opportunity to get work in Florida long enough to be able to support myself, and got kicked out of where I was and had to come back home and had to live with my parents again, specifically my dad, is who would have me. And so I've been living here for like 10 months now, like I said, and that has been my life. And I was just so wrapped up in like, how can I move on? But the truth is, like I just said, I cannot let this stop me from doing everything I want. I would look at things and go, well, I could do that, but it's not going to be everything I wanted. I'm not going to be able to do everything I wanted. But what a stupid way of thinking. And especially as I'm getting more better, as I'm getting more stable and kind of better. It's not that there's improvements of what had happened, rather just like improvements in another way. I don't want to get specific about anything. I think it's better to keep things vague just for the sake of keeping things vague. But I can't throw everything away and let this be the reason I do that. You got one life, and I keep saying, for a long time, I was like, why the fuck is this mine? Why is this what has happened to me and mine? But truth is, you got to make the most of it, regardless of what happens. And it's been a much easier said than done testament, but I got to shoulder it. And honestly, it's getting easier. I'm coming to accept it as much as I didn't want to. I am coming to accept that this is just what it is now because it's been so long. And it still is the big fact of I feel like I let it happen. But I have to accept that too. If that is the case, if I did let it happen by missing the appointments, or let it be worse than it could have been, whatever, that's what it is. Like, this is reality. It's not Flashpoint paradox. I'm not the Flash. I can't run back and go into a different timeline in the multiverse where this didn't happen, because it did happen. It's a very nerdy reference, but that's what I think of. I like DC a lot, and that's, but I think I wish I could do that. But that's sci-fi. That's a comic book. So, yeah, this is reality. And I don't want there to be a thing that is my thing, that is the thing that I forever go, and that's where I fucked up, and everything after that's been fucked. I don't want to look at life like that. I'm so young. It's so ridiculous. Right now, I'm in pain. I'm actually in physical pain from it still. It's come back recently. I really don't know why. It's a hard thing to just up and avoid, and I really kind of can't avoid it. But I gotta just do my best and do what I can and get better. And I think there's a real chance. There's a good very strong. That's me being optimistic, but I think there is a good chance for me to really get better. But I gotta just not let this stop me. And I know there's something else I wanted to talk about. As soon as I end this, I'll remember. But, you know, I'm seeing things come back around in life, in seasons, and what I'm doing. I'm seeing, oh, it's this holiday again. Oh, it's this again. God, I feel like this just happened. And now it's been years. And now years have gone by. You get one fucking life, dude. This is gonna be mine, me sitting here making videos talking about my problems instead of just moving on. What's happened? Just, I hate to be so wah about it, but it is very unfortunate. It is, for sure. Like, more so than a lot of people's situations, at least at this point in time, or at least it seems that way. But it doesn't make any difference, because I can't let this stop me. And it's all perspective. And I'm ready to move on. And it's my time to move on. So, that's what I'm gonna fucking do. That's what I'm gonna fucking do. And I've got a lot of stuff to distract myself in the meantime as I get better. I've got a lot of stuff I want to work on. I want to make tons of videos, YouTube included.